Hello everyone, welcome back to well, this isn't the campaign right now. We are actually in the scenario editor because I wanted to show some building of our potentially greatest ship ever. And yeah, so that's what this episode is mostly going to be dedicated to, is going to be this shipbuilding. So if that doesn't interest you, then feel free to head to the next episode of the playlist. Alright, so let's get the important systems done first. Now, since we're in the scenario editor, we have access to every single thing in the game, but I'm going to just build it as if it was just in the actual game. Alright, so we have a combat information center, so let's get that in there. We will get a bridge, because why not? We'll stick it right there in the back. We will grab... We just got engineering, so I think it's going to be good to grab this. Let's see, this reduces the effective power consumption of the ship by 50%, plus the engine output efficiency is increased by up to 20%. Alright, so let's grab main engineering. And main engineering actually gives us power reserves too. If you look over there on the right side. Huh, that's cool. Okay. We don't have a sick bay. We don't have anything of those. We do have an ordnance fabricator, I think. I think I got that tech. I gotta keep that in mind. So what will be the first idea? Well, I think we're about to have these things. I think I'm researching these right now, these null field cannons. So, wow, these things are huge. Let's give them a whirl. 10,000 damage. We can get that up to 12,000. We can extend the arc, range extend, rapid fire. You know, why not? Why not? And let's just go crazy like I usually do. We'll get as many of these as I can. And then we'll worry about power and all that stuff later. Okay. So we can have 9 of these suckers. That's a lot. That seems like a lot. Each one needs 1,250 power to fire. Whew. Okay. Well, we're going to need power capacitors. That's for sure. This may be all that we can put on this thing as far as weapons go. We'd also still need to put shielding on it too. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Oh, what are we up to now? 3,200 to fire 9 guns. That's not good. We may not even be able to do this. I may not have the type of power capacitors needed to get this thing firing, because I do need defenses first. Let's put some of those in there. Do you want the canopy shielding or just this type of stuff? Let's go with the canopy shielding. If I want as many null field cannons as I can, then I'm not going to be able to put them. Okay. So let's do 2 of those. Let's grab a shield capacitor. A shipwide protected bonus of 10,000 hit points to any installed shields. This amount stacks with other shield capacitors. Whenever shields take damage, it first draws power from the shield capacitor. When the capacitor is dry, the shield will take damage as normal. However, shield capacitors take a very long time to charge due to their special composition. Therefore, shield capacitors do not increase the maximum rechargeable strength of your shields. Consider these capacitors to be instead a sort of one-time use. I mean, they're pretty small. I want the front of the ship to be able to take a lot. I would like to devote a class 3 shielding to each section, but with how much power we're going to need... Do I have solar armor? Because this generates power, right? I think I have solar armor unlocked. I need to take care of our power first before I do anything else. So can we even do this? Okay. Up to 6,700. That's still not enough to fire them all at the same time. And I haven't even gotten to our power yet. How much does this take to fire? It's 1,200 and then it drains 100. Okay. Jesus. Jesus. I need to get engines. Let's make these armored engines. We're going to need to use some of this space for antimatter reactors. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I may need to take out some of these cannons if I'm going to be able to do this. Just stick power capacitors everywhere. Alright, so we have a positive 1391. Not enough. That's technically enough to cancel the amount of power drained from that. But our power capacitors, I think, are still behind. Yeah, well, we'll just see how it goes. Let's put more antimatter reactors, more power capacitors. Let's just give it a whirl, you know? Let's give it a test drive. We'll name it test. This is the process. I like. Oh my god. We're okay. We didn't save it. All right. So go down here. We get what the hell? Wait, what? There should be only one test. Interesting. Okay. So there that is. We're going to be going up against these guys. So let's get their biggest ship. Although this thing is super cheap. What the hell comes with it? Oh wow. That thing has no chance. Thing has no chance whatsoever. Alright, well, we'll just see how this goes. Okay. We don't have enough power capacitors to fire them all. At the same time, anyway. Alright, so now they're on top of us. That's not where we want them to be. And then they rip us apart. Okay. Okay. Let's take out the canopy shielding. And let's take out a couple of the null cannons. Actually, let's do that. And let's take out some of that. Okay. Let's see if maybe just shifting this more towards a defensive focus will work. Save, confirm. So this is cheaper to make. Why does it keep bringing up another test? So these brawlers were what brought us down, so let's get some more up. Now, this isn't exactly a true simulation, considering that this ship is going to be in with a fleet of other ships. Alright, so we want to get the hell... we're not fast enough for that. Okay. This design is performing better. They have taken out some of our systems, but not many at all. Okay. That's better. That's definitely better. I still think it's not a great one, but I like it. Sure. Just name it the null cannon for now. And then let's start with a blank slate. And then what do we go with? Maybe a more heavier version of the front line. Pack in more phasers. We can also try cruise missiles. I haven't used those yet. We also have plasma torpedoes. We have photon torpedoes. I know we have access to that. I do not have anything called subspace artillery. I also have swarm missiles. But I think I want to try the... Well, what's the difference? That's 1,000 damage at 300 range. 1,600 damage at 500 range with higher hit points. Sure. Oh man, that overload. That adds a lot. Rapid fire. Does it always fire forward facing? It does not. Okay. Alright. So almost all of our weapons are energy based, but this is going to be ordnance based. So we got a front of... Oh, you know, actually we can't do that because we're going to need shields in the front. So we'll go with that. And then on the sides... the range of the cruise missiles is what? 500. That's only 312. Photon torpedo, which we do have, is 400. It'll just be like a missile boat, though. Oh, yeah, we can always go back to the mass drivers, Gauss cannon, disruptors. We can get some clusters on here, I suppose. Load these things up. Okay. And we'll try and keep it on the ordnance route. I don't know if I have a thing called discharger. I think the Gauss cannon is really good, so I don't really want to use it. But I don't have too many. It's going to fire from the sides. I don't have too many ordnance-based weaponry that's really good. All I really have are like the mass drivers and the Gauss cannons. And the cluster cannons. What's the range of these clusters? 400? I mean, we can just go stupid. Yeah, let's go stupid. Why not? Oops. I like building dumb things. I wonder if we'll be able to do this. Guess we will see. Alright, let's get... we're going to need ordnance storage, but I'm pretty sure I have an ordnance fabricator system. So this creates 5 per second, using only power. That is very power hungry. They are correct. Also, I need room for shielding. Let's get the shielding up first. Stick with the class 3 stuff. Two per section. Only get 1 in the back. We need the CIC, the bridge, main engineering. Okay, need to get the engines up. Actually, if I move that, I can also get a large in there anyway. Go back to the class 3 shield, armor it up. Let's do it like that. Get room for, I don't know, something back there. Actually, let's move that to the front too. Armor it up. Okay. Yep. Go back to the weapons, go back to the cluster cannons. Although cluster cannons are going to slow down combat a lot, as we've seen from our fighters. But that's okay. Okay, so we'll do... We'll do that. Go back to the ordnance fabricators. Get one there. Get one there. Seconds to empty 11. Jeez. I want to see if we can run this just with ordnance fabricators and not just any any ordnance that's on the ship. These things, ordnance storage. Not sure if it's going to be able to though. We'll see. All right, class 3 shielding in the middle. Keep this ship alive. Then we go to the antimatter reactors. And these, actually, I think we're okay. All right, well, we'll put that on there. And the only reason we would need power capacitors is if I want to use the boost shields or power to the engines. Not sure how much those really need, but I'll put one more down there. Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of room around. I guess, I mean, really, unless I want to put armor there, which I don't really want to. We'll just fill these spots with this. Wait. None of these require... Yeah, none of these require any power to fire. We should be good there. And we still have a lot of room in here. Put another shield down. And... I mean, we could put fuel cells down. We never do that. Sure. Oh, you know what? What I could do... I'm pretty sure we... Do we have a superior ECM? You know, I don't know. Ah, well. Let's just test this. Let's see how dumb this is. Okay. And once again, we'll go up against these suckers. This time we're going to put them at full range, though. I didn't do that before because we didn't have any weapons that could reach this far. Is that how many we went up against? 6? Alright. But now that we got cruise missiles. We'll wait for them. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Cluster cannons are still firing, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think that was cool. Well, we're not really running out of ordnance. Oh my god. When those cluster cannons get past the shieldings. Woo! That was cool. I like that one. I may like that one more than the null cannon. In fact, I think I want to expand upon that. I mean, the cluster cannons are pretty good. Do we keep the cruise missiles? Huh. Also, we don't need that. We don't need most of these. So, I mean, technically what I can do is just rearrange these things to get, I guess, armor plating on here. Or more shielding. Maybe I can fit some in some places. Huh. But we definitely don't need as many of these as I thought we would. So make little changes here. By first adding even more of those, and I'm really just I want to try it. I need to know. We all need to know. Yeah, we all need to know. Yep. That is the right one. I guess we'll put this thing on here even though it sucks. Also, we can move them a little bit closer because we no longer have the cruise missiles. We'll give them 8. That may be a little too, too much. We'll see. We will see. Oh, look at the chug. Oh no. So maybe it was the cruise missiles that was really doing a lot of the damage then. I can't even see my ship. There we go. Fire? Oh no, all of our cluster cannons. No. Alright. I needed to know. Well, that's probably going to do it, I think, maybe for this episode. You know what? Actually, let's just get one. I can make a pretty quick one real fast. Let's just expand upon... Yep. Do I need a bridge? Don't forget the bridge. Okay. We do need room for shields too. I kind of just neglected those, didn't I? I suppose I can put some in there. Okay. I think that's going to be it. Let's see if I do that. Yep. Okay. Power. That is something we do need. Right. We have no weapons. So now that's fine. Okay. Let's just go be like, yeah, well, whatever. This thing is so cheap. As to be expected. I don't think this is going to go well. We'll try the 6 first. Alright, the whatever launches their ships. And it's going to try and fall back if at all possible. Oh, we don't even have any. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on! Oh no! Our fighters are still alive. They have nowhere to return to. No! I believe in you, fighters. I believed in you. Darn. Oh well, I had to try it out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.